welcome to Steve Taylor's High School Stars of the Week. I'm Nick Marconi here with Steve Taylor, Tom Cole, and Terry Crosby. We got a very exciting show for you today. We're going to highlight softball and baseball stars. Guys, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Nick. Great job as always. We're excited to kick off another fantastic show. And like Nick said, this is a baseball softball show. You know, it's April. We're in the full swing of baseball season, softball season. So we're going to start out at St. John's. We've got an outstanding pitcher, Jacob Davis, and tell us about some stats.
Yeah, he had a game against Clay. Clay's got a very good baseball team. They have a tradition of good baseball teams, and Jacob went the distance, 117 pitches. Now you're a baseball player in high school, Steve. That's a lot of pitches for a high school baseball
Let's
player.
not forget, I tried to be, but Coach Nye. Coach Nye, I'll never forget you, man. Thank you. Bring him out. Bring out the scissors.
Can we get the coacher in here and let's settle it once and for all?
Coach Nye's doing a great job out at Swanton. Hey, anybody from Swanton that's been cut by Joe Nye, feel free to give me a call. I feel your pain.
Hey, his softball team, they were undefeated.
That's right.
And they just lost their first game, but Joe's a great coach. But I think we get Coach in here, and I say we settle it once and for all.
I love you, Coach.
Joe's the best, absolutely the best teacher and coach. But he 117 pitches, went the distance, and kept the Titans undefeated in baseball. So awesome. Great job.
Yep.
And you know, you got to admire St. John's this year with their best baseball program.
Oh, yeah.
They're doing absolutely tremendous, and congratulations.
They're killing it.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Hey, we got another great baseball player, another great program over at Toledo Christian. We've got Max Donowa, and
Yes.
He had a huge game against Ottawa Hills. And, you know, shout out to Chris Byer. Chris has got a sophomore that's playing over there at Toledo Christian. I know they got a bunch of young talent at that team, too, and they're all smoking the ball. They're playing great. But talk about Max, what he did.
Max played the game to the max, if you will. Great league rivalry. As a matter of fact, this was your find, boss. You found this game, Ottawa Hills and Toledo Christian. He pitched a complete game, and then, Cross, you're going to like this. In the last inning, he hits a home run to deep center field to win the ball game. So it's like a Hollywood movie.
And can you imagine that? Pitching the way he did, and then he wins the game with a center field home run. I mean, that's just unbelievable.
And I saw the home run.
Yeah. Oh, you were there?
No, I saw it on video.
Right.
And he got every bit of it. It was no cheapie. No, it was no cheapie.
So I heard he broke somebody's windows.
In the parking lot?
Yeah, no, in the other neighborhood. Yeah.
We're sticking with baseball, but we're moving over to Start High School. And how many years has Start just had an unbelievable program? They've got some major leaguers that have come out of Start High School. So today we're recognizing the entire Start baseball program.
Yeah.
Because of how
Over
great
the
they've
years.
done. Over the years, exactly.
Yeah,
Talk about the coach, too. I mean, for
Coach Arbinger,
Years and
when
years.
he started it, it's been 20 plus years of nothing but baseball excellence, 2 state titles, 5 City League TPS titles, and Cross are going for number 6 in a row. There's 5 in a row. They're going for 6 this year.
And you know what? Traditionally, they have been tough over the years, and you got to admire that. You know what I mean? When you win consistency like that, I mean, over the years, that's absolutely fantastic.
Well, boss is going to like this because in sports, when you're successful, and you know this, both of you know this, being good athletes, if you have a template for success, in other words, we come out in the field at 2:15 and we take ground balls and we work on cutoff plays, or Start has a template of success, a way they pitch, a way they field, their philosophy at the plate, just like you have a philosophy, Steve, and how we sell cars.
That's right.
And you put that template in all the dealerships. So it's the same thing. They've had a template for success and it just continues.
And you know what? That's kind of like an undefeated formula
Right.
that you were just talking about. So congratulations, Start Baseball.
That's great. You know, you talk about the basics, right? And
Yeah.
the details.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's what separates these great teams.
There's
from
no
the rest.
question.
You look at Coach Wooden, right?
Yeah.
And he started every season by telling guys how to put their socks on and
Yeah.
tie their shoes.
How to lace the shoes, how to lace the shoes up. Yeah.
So great job to
No question.
coach over at Start for years and years. I remember being at St. John's in the mid-90s.
Yeah.
Were they
Early
tough then?
90s, mid-90s, it was St. John's Start.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Coach Nye,
They've
you
been
know,
good for
City
so.
League
They've been
championship,
good for so
Okay.
long.
playing at the old rec center. I would have loved to have been in the dugout watching those games. I was up in the stands watching the games. So.
Coach Nye, we're gonna get you in here. I'm telling you.
Not that I hold a grudge or anything.
We're gonna have to celebrate.
We're gonna get you in here. We're gonna get the boss in his old baseball uniform, and we're gonna talk it out. That's what's gonna happen.
Well, a lot of fun. Hey, now we're going to wrap up the show with a phenomenal softball player over at Emmanuel Christian.
Yes.
We got Eliana Schreider.
Yes.
And this is a great story. She's killing it.
Yeah, well, because of the pandemic, they didn't play last year, but in 2019, she only batted .514. I'm not that smart in math, but .514 is pretty good, right? Yeah, .514.
Yeah, real good.
16.
16.
Hall of Famers hit bat 300.
Yeah,
right?
that
So
puts it in
it's
perspective.
higher than that.
16 ribbies in 2019, and they're playing now this year. She's a catcher cross, and she's looking to have an outstanding season.
And you know that's kind of the normal trend. Those catchers, man,
Catchers
normally they can hit that ball.
Yeah, you're
You
spot
know
on.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Normally they can hit the ball. So congratulations.
Yeah.
She is a beast.
Yeah, the catcher in baseball or softball is the quarterback of the team. I mean, they make all the calls. They have the toughness. And then at the plate, they help their team. They usually have some power. They usually can hit for a little bit of power.
Yes, indeed.
Well, thanks for tuning in to another awesome show. It is springtime. It's baseball season, softball season. Get out there, enjoy this great weather. Hey, we also want to give a recognition today. We're all wearing blue. It's April 14th when we're shooting this, and today it's Wear Blue for child abuse prevention. It's awareness, and it's a major thing going on in our community. We want to make sure that we bring more awareness to the child abuse, and that's something that there's no excuse. It's got to end, and so we're wearing our blue to give a support to that. So make sure you spread the message too. And hey, let's end the show with another shout out to Marcos. Tom, I saw him. He actually turned down a donut today. He said, I'm down a half a pound if I eat
I've
that
been working
donut."
out 7 days a week, boss. I'm down a half pound. I'm staying with it.
I know though, the truth though is he wanted to grab one of those Marcos pies and have that instead of that Krispy Kreme
I asked
donut.
China before we started shooting. I said, "Do I look heavy today, China?" And she goes, she had the pause, the pregnant pause, and then she looked at me and says, "I don't have a thin lens." So
No, you look good.
it is what it is.
Yeah, you look good.
It
You
is
look
what
good.
it is.
Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. As always, if you know anybody you want to see highlighted, recognized on the show, let us know. We'd love to hear from you.
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thanks.